Okay, y'all can see this. Okay, I'm gonna put most of my energy and focus here on YouTube. But thank you, TikTok. I'll make sure this keeps rolling. All right. Thank you guys for joining. Sorry TikTok is having such an issue. Hopefully y'all can jump over. Okay. Okay, let's get your soulmate readings. How's everybody today? Thank you guys. I know, a few more cards. The reason why I didn't have this set up already is because I wanted to show you how I kind of set this up and let you know that this is very intuitively. Okay. All right, last card. There we go. Okay, so let's get the crystals and let's get going. So we have the amethyst in the middle. We have the citrine at the very far. And then we're gonna have the, what else are we gonna do? Let's do this one right here. No, let's do this one. Let's do the spirit quartz, okay? So hopefully you can see that. That's really, really pretty. Hey, I like this video quality. Yeah, baby. Okay, so there are your three. I want you to meditate on it. So this is going to be calling out to soulmate reading, what you feel, what overall messages is just going to be a generalized. Okay, so we have card, pick one, pick two, pick three. So you can choose which one you would like to resonate on. So let's take a look at the crystals really quickly. It's beautiful. Let me know if you feel called to that one. That one. Or this one. Very, very beautiful and calm. Okay, do we have our pile? Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Go ahead and claim yours below. Let me know. Pick one, you pick one, okay. Cool. We got pick a pile 1, we got 1, 2, and 3. We got 2 for 2. All right, let's go for 2, and then we'll do 1, and then we'll do 3. Okay, so if you picked pile 2, look how beautiful. So amethyst, it's known for protection, psychic healing, energy, intuitive. It's very much, very, very universal. All right, let's take a look at these soulmate messages. Oh my goodness. Okay, Aries. Okay, fire signs. If you have a fire sign, definitely Aries. The lovers, reverse. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. If you picked pile 2, let's talk about this. It's more of a separation, okay? But I am seeing this. Maybe you are a fire sign, or your soulmate is a fire sign. There's a lot of fire energy, okay? And we just had an Aries full moon. Wow, that's pretty huge. So this is definitely calling out to this releasement of energies. I know those fixed signs had some breakups, some things. So let's look at it. Okay, so let's talk about this. There was some things that were going on with this relationship. Too many cooks in the kitchen, as you can see. Action. There was a breakup here. So this is very fresh. This is very something different between the both of you. That it almost feels like regret, even though you both are into this like different kind of journey. It really feels like you both miss each other. There's unresolved energy is what I'm seeing for pile 2. So if you are dealing with your love life right now, your love life might be a little complicated, is kind of what I'm getting. There is light at the end of the tunnel. There was definitely a huge releasement for this last full moon, literally just of yesterday. And in this change, there's so many symbols and signs. 7 of M's indicates, and we're thinking 7 of Wands, is relationship. Trying to overcome personal conquest, but other people got involved, and maybe even yourself got a little heavy influence. Action. Okay, the 2 of you guys. There's so much Libra energy. It's definitely calls out to relationships and of other people. So hopefully it gets better. There is a chance to work it out, and there's a chance to find somebody else. There is that energy. It kind of goes both ways. Hi. Hey, everybody. So we're doing a pick a pile reading. That was pile 2. We have pile 1 and pile 3. This is just a generalized collective reading. Overall, after this Aries full moon, we just went with pile 2. So let's go with pile 1. That was the next one that was called. Let's take a look over here. Pisces, so we're definitely calling out to water signs energy, Knight of Imps and Envy, okay, and Empress reverse. So we do have some, the first energy that I'm getting here is impatientness. This one right here is, there is third party energy, and there is a lot of heaviness between the 3 of you. Let's just put it that way. Now, the Empress card indicates that this is taking a lot out of you. So I'm so sorry. During the Aries full moon, you might be dealing with a releasement of your own, of how much this is getting to you. Okay. So calling out to your soulmates here, your water signs, you Pisces, you Scorpios, you Cancers. All right. So maybe this is you, or maybe this is calling out to your lovers. But the Knight of Imps indicate that things are going to be hopeful. There's just a lot of shadow work here. A lot of shadow work here that's kind of knocked you off your high rocker, and that's okay. And that's what full moons are for. They're for releasement, they're for addressing, they're for spell casting, getting your energy back, and it will. All right, so that is a big soulmate message that kind of is like kind of going back and forth within itself, so hopefully you get some clarity. So let's move on to the last crystal. So this is the 3rd pile. So thank you so much. Says, chose that before. Yeah. You know, definitely. Yep. That's crazy, right? It's crazy how this comes on up. And like I said, it is a collective energy. You guys are the ones that are called to it. Okay. So look at wow. Okay. Wow. This is definitely a soulmate reading. Like I said, y'all saw me pull up the cards. Wow. So let's look at this. So we have Jupiter. So this is really calling out to Sagittariuses. Okay, so this is a collection of signs. I see you, Sagittarius. I also see you, Leos. Okay, I see that fire-like energy. I'm also seeing Aquarius. Okay, that's kind of coming up. So the World card, let's talk about completion. So with this Aries full moon, between you and your soulmate, things sort of had come to a completion. However, it is kind of sad. You both are brokenhearted. You both are missing each other. This is definitely very, very fresh. So, and I've seen this a lot with soulmate readings, especially going on now after the full moon. There's been a lot of release. There's been a lot of breakups. There was a lot of breakups that happened over the past weekend. So if that was you, it's the comment of this pile. If this was you, know that I believe that you guys are going to get back together. Okay, because it seems like it's a misunderstanding. It seems like there's just so many things outside of yourselves that placed it. And because of that one completion, it could be renewed again. All right. So if you picked pile 3, if you're going through a separation kind of phase, it feels like you are, there is hope, but there is that other energy as well. there's a lot of hopefulness to move on. And that's the thing about that Aries full moon. It's kind of like, well, if you're not, I did everything, I tried everything, and if you're not going to join me, I'm gonna, make my own way. It's kind of like a quote that I heard this week, and it said something on the lines of, don't find yourself, create yourself. And I kind of think that's important both ways, especially in relationships in that sense, okay? So I hope you enjoyed that. That is the Soulmate Pick a Card reading. Now we're gonna go to the Twin Flame one. Now, if you do not have a Twin Flame,